Sir, my name is T. Thanglingo Hokip, where T stands for Telsing, which is a subclan of an Hokip, and Hokip stands for a clan of a Kuki tribe, and I'm very enthusiastic and a determined person. And I complete my high school from Don Bosco High School, where I have changed my life. It was a time of my turning point, and I did my higher secondary in Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, and completed my graduation from lovely professional universities in the subject of economics. In fact, I was the topper of the class, and after that I prepared for my civil service, and fortunately I got to crack the CAPF exams, and I value the discipline, the qualities of discipline and integrity, and I'm a sports person. I love playing outdoor games. Besides, my ambition in life is to become an exemplary police officer, sir.
It belongs from Manipur.
Yes, sir.
So Manipur is unique from northeast state.
Yes, sir.
So what is the uniqueness of Manipur in northeast state?
Sir, its uniqueness, I could say in two ways. One is the insurgency problems, and the other is the cultures and the traditions. Besides the
in culture and tradition.
Okay, sir.
Tell me, in the point of culture and tradition, Manipur is very unique in northeast state.
Okay, sir. So in the culture's view, Manipur holds a very diverse and a phenomenal diversities in cultures and traditions, wherein there is no communications barrier. This is one of the uniqueness in Manipur, sir. Sikkim, yes, sir. Sikkim too is also a unique place because of its high organic states. Besides, also it is one of the small states in the northeast, and people over there are very civilized rather than comparing to the other states.
Means there was development of a state system earlier in Manipur rather than another northeast state.
Sir, could you come again?
Means there was development of a state system in Manipur other than another state of northeast.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And it even belongs from Kuki tribe.
Yes, sir.
So tell me something about marriage by probation. Are you familiar?
Marriage?
Marriage by probation.
No,
probationary marriage.
No, sir, I'm not familiar. Sorry, sir.
You are not familiar?
Yes, sir, I'm not familiar.
Tell me some process of mate acquiring in Kuki tribe.
Meat?
How you acquire your mate?
Pardon, sir? Meat?
Mate.
Your marriage?
Marriage. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Our marriage systems, we do follow a kind of the ceremony do follow the Western cultures, but we have a.
I asked you tribal point of view.
Yes, sir.
As a Kuki tribe, what important mode to acquiring mates or couple? Tell me something about that.
Okay, sir. So when it comes to a kind of a marriage, we, the man or the groom side, we pay a bride price, not exactly like a dowry, but it has been followed since our grandfather traditions. So we pay according to their communities. For example, like at Hokip, we pay around 10 buffaloes for a girl. But for some kind of like Tothang and all, we pay around 25 buffaloes or goats. It has been diverse among the.
So what is the importance of bride price in tribal society?
Okay, so it ensures that the man or the groom will value that the bride in future too. They will take care of them, and besides, if in case in future any divorcements or something like happen, that will be the ransom price for rebargaining against. It acts as a base price, something like.
Bride price make marriage more permanent.
Yes, sir, we do believe in such way, sir.
Secondly, you have done a graduation in economics,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So presently Indian economy
Yes, sir.
was suffering from great disaster,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So is it suffering due to COVID or another factor is also very important for this condition?
Okay, sir. Sir, well, even before the pre-COVID situations, Indian economy has been slump, but the post-COVID has exacerbated the economy situations in India. Uh, before the pre-COVID conditions, we have suffered from the demand side problems. But after the post-COVID, it has been exacerbated by the supply side too. Because of these two, the supply and the demand side has been hit or slump. Our economy has suffered or shrink to even to the negative GDP rate in the first quarter of 2020-21, sir.
So is it a very worse impact of globalization on Indian economy?
Yes, sir. I do believe that it is a worse impact because of the event exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Because India is, we know that we are a growing economy, sir. We cannot secure or give any security to all the people of our country, even when it comes to medical, when it comes to education, all too, sir. So we have been greatly impacted by this, sir.
So the present situation, can we see globalization became failed?
Pardon, sir.
Present situation, there are many countries suffering from economic disaster, economic depression. That is the outcome of globalization. So globalization became failed,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So what solution we have?
From our economic slum, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what alternative we have other than globalization?
Okay, sir. Sir, when it comes to a globalizations, it has a negative and a positive impact. Where in our country presently, due to the pandemic too, we have felt even the negative impact to our country. But it is not to worry, because there is always a solution for the economy slump. There could be a two approach, sir, from the demand side and even from the supply side. Presently, our government has been focusing from the supply side, but we have been lacking from the demand side. However, due to this pandemic, the exports, which literally means the globalization. This has been due to globalizations. There has been, or the net exports has been reduced. Due to the reduce in the net exports, there has been a loss.
Development of protectionism in various countries.
Sorry, sir.
There is development of protectionism in various countries.
Yes, sir.
In era of COVID and
Yes, sir.
pre-COVID.
Yes, sir.
So there is clash between protectionism and globalization.
Yes, sir.
So what should be done
Okay, sir.
for checking what's impact of globalization
Yes, sir.
on economy, on society?
Okay, sir. Presently, the United States has been going for the ideologies of protectionism, but these protectionisms have its own very disadvantage. But we can come out of these protectionisms by having a more rather than protectionism. We can go for like a multilateralism or bilateralism with the other countries, sir.
Are you aware the name of the concept of globalization with human face?
No, sir. I'm not.
No.
Yes, sir.
Globalization with human face?
Globalization with common face.
Globalization with human face.
Human face. No, sir. I'm not aware, sir.
Development with human face.
Sorry, sir.
What are your hobbies and interests?
Sir, my hobbies and interest is playing football, or basically the outdoor games, and reading and listening
Football?
to music. Yes, sir.
What level have you played football?
District level, sir. I have played. I was the captain of.
District level, can you define?
By district level, we mean that.
District level from the school representation?
Yes, sir. From the school representation.
Inter-school at district level?
Yes, sir. It's a district
Now
level.
it is better. District level is a very funny term.
Sir, we took it very serious during those times.
No, district level could be of a very different thinking. You have to say, I represented my school
Yes, sir.
for the district level championship.
Yes, sir.
That's what. So
Okay,
school
sir.
competition.
Yes, sir. It's an AFC, sir. AFC under 11.
What is AFC?
Asian Football Confederation, sir.
Under their AFC.
Under
Don't
their-
say that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I wanted to know from you.
Okay,
Just by
sir.
saying district level, I am not getting the standards of it.
Okay, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
must give the correct standards of the organizing committee so that we know the level of the standards of football which was being played.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir,
Who
for
is the
correcting.
football captain of India
Sunil Chetri, sir.
and women captain?
Women. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware.
What is the best record of Indian football team at the world level championship so far?
Presently, sir, India ranks 109 according to the FIFA World Ranking, and its best record was during the under 17 World Cup, where India score or net the first FIFA goal score by Zeki Shon Singh from Manipur, sir.
Any other interest in your music, dance, anything in your?
Sir, listening music and reading is my interest, sir.
Can you tell me something about Manipuri dance?
Manipur, yes, sir. There is a classical dance called a Raj Leela dance, and besides some tribal dance like the bamboo dance by the Mizos, and we call it a Hoop Sodil by a cookie dance. We have dance too, sir.
Insurgency problem in Manipur and internal security problems.
Yes, sir.
May I listen from you something on that?
Well, sir, yeah, sir. Internal security in Manipur is not only revolves around the insurgency. Besides, it too involves the drugs, the deforestation too. The insurgency has been grown since 1964 after the ULFA United Nations Liberation Front, led by Raj Kumar Megan, sir. After that, since 1980s, the Kuki National Front has been established, but it underwent many factions, and presently it has around 34. According to the Ministries of Home Affairs record, there has been around 34 somewhere insurgencies in Manipur, sir.
Tell me international relation between India and Myanmar and any latest thing which is happening.
Myanmar, sir. Yes, sir. India and Myanmar shares borders through the northeastern states of 4 states: Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Tripura. And to strengthen the relationship between the Indo-Myanmar border, even on yesterday, the Indian government has given some kilo-class submarine to the submarine called Sindhuvir to the Myanmar, which they become the first submarine for the Myanmar, sir. So in this way, they have the strength between, or the bonding between the Indo-Burma or Myanmar has been strengthening day by day, sir, and the future prospect is really bright between India and
How's the
Myanmar.
pollution in your place, and is there any pollution problem, or if it happens in Delhi, how do you look at it, and in Delhi what is happening?
Well, sir, to compare about the pollution, Manipur is quite better when it compares to Delhi. And over there we have a good air, pure air, and a cool breeze too, sir. But here in Delhi, I feel like there is a little lack of clean air due to maybe because of the motor vehicles, lot of industries, and that.
What do you mean by public finance?
Sir, public finance means it is a subject in economics which basically deals with taxation, revenues, and the expenditures of the government, sir.
do you mean by financial federalism?
Financial federalism. Sorry, sir, I'm not.
Financial federalism.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware with the concept, sir.
I understand federation. Federation.
Federation.
You are also a student of political science.
Yes, sir.
So what do you mean by federation?
Sir, sorry, sir, I don't actually know the concept. I doubt.
Recently, there will be president election in America.
Yes, sir.
So are you familiar with the process of election of president in America?
A little bit, sir. As far as I am aware about their election process, they have a debate sessions before the elections, the main elections, and they have a fixed date for the elections after 4 years, sir.
What is the main differences between presidential system and parliamentary system of a democracy?
Okay, sir. In parliamentary process of democracy, prime minister is the head of the government, whereas president acts as the head of the state. But when it comes to the presidential system of government, the president is the overall head of the government, sir.
Explain
Yes, sir.
Please explain it more and more.
Okay, sir. Sir, in presidential system, the president act as the president could be compared to the prime ministers in the prime minister systems of democracies, and he is the head of the state, and yes, sir, that's all I could explain, sir.
Is there lack of confidence motion in presidential system? Is there possibility to lack of confidence motion in presidential system?
Yes, sir, there is. Even in United States, sir, there have been.
There is a provision to put on a lack of confidence motion in the front of president in parliament in US system.
Yes, sir, there is, but the process is very difficult in United States of America for the.
That process is available for no confidence motion.
Yes, sir, there is available. It is available, sir.
And what about in India?
Here in India, sir, for the confidence motion, it is quite more could be easily available in the sense that.
What is the differences between cabinet
Yes, sir.
from India and US? Both have cabinet system.
Yes, sir.
So what is the differences between cabinet system in both countries?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware. Sir.
Because you are a student of political science also.
Yes, sir.
So
If you are not selected in this, what will you do?
So I will try it again. Start preparing my rework on my strategies, and then I will try it again for the.
You have appeared for other exams?
Yes, sir, I do appear for
Sure.
the civil service for 2019 and CDS Combined Defense Services.
Have you gone for SSB?
Yes, sir. Recently, July 2022,
For
sir.
screen out or conference out?
I was screened out, sir.
So you didn't have an experience of SSB.
Yes, sir.
So are you still giving you have finished with the CDS dates?
Yes, sir.
You are still ace for CDS?
Yes, sir. Final.
Are you giving?
I could, sir. It will be on November 8th, but my interview for the CAPF will be on 12th November. So, basically, literally, I will miss it this year.
Alright. You have any questions to ask?
No, sir. I'm fine.
Okay. Keep sitting. That's it.